Yes, please. I'm just interested in your thoughts on how the election will impact people in rural and remote areas heading to the polls, especially when you take into account voting by mail and advanced polling.
Yeah, so we'll be doing some provide you some details about that tomorrow. But Elections BC has taken a number of measures to make sure that it can be done safely in all of those environments. So First Nations communities and rural and remote communities, as well as some people who are in hospital or people who are in long-term care homes, that we can do it safely. And as you say, a lot of it will involve opportunities over longer periods of time, but also mail-in ballots, and we've understood from elections that have happened in New Brunswick and in other parts of the world during this pandemic that mail-in is an option that a lot more people will opt for.
I was wondering also about you've got a bunch of health inspectors and a lot of deputized inspectors or bylaw people in some fashion, and will you be monitoring all the work that goes into elections by political parties? Will you be monitoring to see that the guidelines that you've issued are enforced? And do those guidelines, are they enforceable? I'm just wondering if you'll be watching and citing infractions if people get carried away and start congregating or breaking the guidelines.
Yeah, so these are, like we have with every other sector, it's the sector themselves that develop the guidelines. They're not my guidelines. I've given parameters around things they need to consider and advice around them. So each political party has come up with their COVID safety plan, as we've required, and Elections BC has a COVID safety plan, and we've been working with them on those. So they're not orders from me, so in that sense they're not enforceable. We absolutely will be monitoring and providing guidance and advice as needed to ensure that these are done in a way that is safe and doesn't put anybody, whether it's the candidate, their staff, people who on the campaign trail, or the public, at risk.